When Sean and I graduated from college, we couldn't wait to buy our first home. We probably spent every waking moment for about a month trying to find a house that would work for us, and we finally found one that we loved. Our sweet Mabby girl is almost 3. Mabby has spina bifida, but that is not the most significant thing about her.
She gets around and using a little walker, and we have some other things that we've put together for her to kind of help her get walking and build up some of that strength.
She loves to sing and dance.
Little cute, sweet girl that just has so much strength and so much determination to do whatever she wants.
Rem, as we call him at home, is the cutest little boy that there is.
About 8 months old. He is fearless. He's a fun little boy.
He is a total mama's boy, which I love.
He's got the loudest lungs of any person I've ever met, and he's only 8 months old. He will just yell at the top of his lungs until someone comes and picks him up and plays with him or takes him somewhere and he can look around. Basically, right when Mav was born, we realized that the layout of our home just wasn't going to work for her long term.
So we started looking just kind of casually.
A few months ago, we were driving through a neighborhood, saw a house we liked. We really liked it, but there's a few things that made the house fall through, but that kind of started our home search.
We spoke to a lot of the builders that we work with, and I can't even tell you how many plans that we looked at or houses we walked through or looked at pictures at online, and we just weren't finding There was nothing out there that we really liked. We were feeling a little bit discouraged, and Sean was like, I'm just gonna drive past Tree Haven's model. They have been like my favorite home in the Parade of Home. I love Tree Haven homes. I just didn't know if we would be able to make it work for our budget. When he stopped in and he said that Karen told him, I think I've got just the lot and just the home plan for you and your family. We couldn't believe it.
I'm Jerem with Tree Haven Homes. We are a custom build company. We have a wonderful crew. My wife and I, Karen Tiberius, is our real estate agent, and we're really confident with the way things are and what we've put together. One of the reasons that I love building, and this falls in line with why we're excited about the Bodily's build, is we just love to take somebody's lifestyle. Everybody's lifestyle is different, and how can we construct this home around their lifestyle? How can we make their lives better?
We picked a neighborhood in Riverton where with big lots so that we can have room for the kids to play and a garage and everything else. And so we decided to go to Tree Haven, and so far they have been just fantastic.
It was really fun planning this home for Kelsey and Sean and Mabby and Remington. One of the things that we tried to take into consideration is that Mabby needs lots of big open spaces so that she can push that walker around, and it'll help her in that therapy. We've incorporated a lot of flooring that will be really durable and stand up to that walker as she's learning and becoming more independent and more mobile, and we're really excited to see how this will come together.
The whole process so far has been really, really easy and painless.
We've had such a great time working with them so far, and they've been so great about our kids and helping us make sure that we plan out for things in the future that we may need with Mabby, and making sure that we have everything in the home that we could ever dream of to help.
And they really care about making it something that works for us and for Mav. We're happy that we ended up going in there, even though we thought we weren't gonna be able to afford it, but turns out that it was one of the best decisions we made with this whole process.
We can't even wait to live in our Mabby Haven, as we're all calling it.
So we appreciate Tree Haven, and as we're going and trying to find ways to make the layout and the home work better for our daughter, they've been awesome at suggesting things, and
it seems like we are just counting down the minutes until this home is done, and we are so excited and thankful for them and their willingness to build this home for us, and we can't wait until it's ours.
All right, Sean, Kelsey, we are almost ready for a permit. We've had your plans into the city now for a little bit, and it's Riverton City, of course, so anything could be expected here, and we should see our plans hopefully the beginning of this next week. Once we receive those plans, we'll set up our excavating. We'll start our dig. Once we have our dig done, then we'll be able to inspect, do our soils report, and make sure that we are set for our footings. And once we have an okay from our soils technician, we'll pour the footings, pour our foundation. That's going to take us, for excavating through foundation walls, about a week and a half. And then we'll be ready to start pouring all of our floors, backfilling the foundation. We'll get the window wells in, and we'll be ready to frame. Framing on your home is probably going to take us about 2.5 weeks. Once we're framed up, then we'll have a meeting with you guys where we'll be able to walk through the home, and we'll be able to say, this is where I want to switch, or hey, can we put a couple extra outlets over here in the mudroom for iPads and our phones and charging stations, or if you want to add a few more switches in, or we want to add a few more cans. We'll walk through the entire home and we'll lay out all the electrical. It'll be a lot of fun. You'll be able to see everything come together, and most of all, you'll have the backbone of the structure that'll be all in place, and we'll be able to see how magnificent this home's really going to be. I can't wait.